Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya with Mind, Body and Soul Company, and I make aromatherapy bath and beauty products. If you're new, welcome. I hope you'll stick around and become part of my YouTube family. So today we're making a really fun cold process soap. It's inspired by Grape Crush, which I think is like a super summery kind of drink. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my lye water poured into my oils. There is sodium lactate in here, as well as there is also kaolin clay. Set that to the side. Give this a quick blend. Alright, and I'm going to pour some of this batter off. And we're going to do an in the pot swirl. That should be good there. So the biggest part of the soap is going to be colored with purple Vibrance. And then for this container, I have Fantasia, as well as I've put in some Eclipse Ecoglitter, just to add a little sparkle. And these are all from Nurture. I'm gonna just whisk these first. There we go. That's a better color. I'm just gonna give this one a quick whisk. Love the little bit of shimmer that Ecoglitter is adding. That's looking good. And then for the fragrance oil, it is a grape soda, because what other kind of fragrance oil could you have for a Grape Crush inspired soap? So I'm gonna get that poured in. And this is from Crafter's Choice. And it smells exactly like Grape Crush. Now I know Grape Crush is one of those people either love it or they can't stand it. I don't drink it very often just by itself, but I do like it in like a, to make like a cream type soda, so to put vanilla ice cream in it and do a float. I think that's pretty fantastic, especially in the summer. All right. I'm just gonna give these a quick blend. Scrape some of this excess soap batter back into the bucket. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and get this poured in. Scrape it all out. I got a couple of these long-nosed, long spout containers recently, and I have to say I really like them. It's so much easier to get the last bits of the soap batter out than the other containers I have that I got from the dollar store. Those were great when I'm first starting, and then if I have a recipe that needs a lot of containers, but definitely like these containers the best. And I got them from Amazon. I'll link them down below in case anyone's interested in them. All right, I'm just gonna give this a quick swirl in here. It's not gonna be a big difference, but it'll give it a little bit of pizzazz having the two different colors in the Eco Glitter. All right, grab my mold real quick and get this poured in. It's behaving pretty well, so making for an easy pour, which is always nice. Really just love how this smells. We got a little chunky there in the bottom, maybe a tiny bit of ricing. There, that looks better. Might take a little bit away from the swirl, but I'd rather have a smoother pour here. There we go. Get this all scraped out. There we go. I'm gonna tap this down real quick and then we'll get started on the top. All right, so have it all tapped down. And then for my top, I took some crystal clear Stevens Mountain Pour and I poured it into a rectangular mold and then cut it up into ice cubes. And that's what I'm gonna use for the top. So just gonna kind of stick these in. Some of them will get cut, which is okay. But I think it'll make for a very fun top to the soap. And then what do you all consider a quintessential summer drink? Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, either one's fine. Floats, shakes, frozen margaritas. I think those are all pretty awesome summer drinks. I will say I am definitely more of a shake person than a malt person. My brother and my niece, they really love malts, but I've just never been a fan of the taste of malt powder, so that is not a summer favorite for me. All right, I think that looks pretty nice and full of ice cubes to me. So I'm gonna set that off to the side. I can always use that for something else later. I am gonna go ahead and give this a quick spritz with rubbing alcohol. There we go. And then I'm gonna top this with some Silver Holo from Nurture. And then I'll just tap it on here. A little sparkle never hurt anything, if I do say so myself. What's ironic about the fact that I use glitter on soaps now is when my niece was little, during her slime making days, she would constantly get glitter all over the place, and there was a glitter ban in the house at one point. That looks good there. And then just to finish them off, I have these purple and white straws. Don't be jealous of my tangled cup here. I'm just gonna stick those in. hopefully I will get these placed correctly for when I cut. All right, so I'm gonna let this set up for about 24 hours and then we will be back to cut. All right, and we are back to cut my Grape Crush inspired soap. So I will say it did get pretty hot, but it did go through like a partial gel, as you can see on there. But overall, pretty happy with it. Like the purple, the ice cubes look great on top. Smells just like Grape Crush. But it did get so hot that it started to crack. But the ice cubes actually, clear that one, actually started to melt enough where it covered up the crack. So I guess that worked out slightly in my favor. Let's see if I can put this on its side. I think this is gonna work now. Should have figured that out before I started to cut, but let's call that a learning experience. There's the top there. And I'm just going to keep it on its side for the rest of these. Cutting pretty well through the melt and pour. Haven't sliced any melt and pour with this particular cutter yet, so glad that it is going easily through that. I would like to do some more drink-inspired soaps, like the margarita soap. That's also a favorite drink of mine, so I'm sure it would be great as a soap. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you in my next one.